Alright, Shalom Makims. This is your brother Banawar. Come back with a video through the spirit and probably about Yahawashi. It's gonna be another short. We give double honest I was an apostle of their great millstone, who rule and teach well, and salutation unto the sincere brethren pushing this word through true sincerity, risking their life if you need to do so. Alright. Today, man, I just wanted to come back with a little short. Basically a video that was inspired to me by GMS Great Waters. I was just listening to them, man. Very edifying camp this week they did, and basically they reverenced how uh it was just a little joke type of thing, but they're like how it's getting winter, it's starting to become winter, and the brothers in the cold states, or wherever they dwell, it gets cold, and basically we have to teach, being in and out of season, right? And there was like a lot of dudes are camps too is getting ready to, they're not getting ready to post on their channels, right, for a while because the sun's going away type of thing, a little joke and the inside joke. And basically they're like, all right, if you guys want to get technical with it, during the winter time, does a farmer feed his sheep, the whole season? Does he just let them basically, does he let them starve to death, all right, does he feed them, type of thing, man? And I was just like, I didn't even really think of it like that on a cardinal sense, but like I'm like, damn, even through the joke, man, it was edifying, so basically they inspired me to do this lesson. All right, so shout out to those brothers. All right, GMS Great Waters. And yeah, man, even me, I was thinking about it too. I'm like, damn, it's getting colder and colder, you know and teaching in the cold can be it could be a pain in the rear end, man. Let's just say, what I'm saying, it could be a pain in the rear end. And that's the thing, man. We make our bodies a living sacrifice, man, type of thing. So come on, I just want to this is gonna be a real short video. It's not gonna be long, man, but yeah, man. They basically you know inspired me to do the video type of thing, man. All right, so this is Second Timothy chapter 4 verse 2. It says, preach the word. Okay, key thing there, preach the word. All right, now we don't just preach the word. Okay, even back then they didn't have the ability to teach on camera, on camera too, right? But in the dwelling of their home. Okay, man, every time they taught, it was on the highways and byways, because when you really think about it, okay, they didn't have the internet, nothing like that. So realistic, if you want to go on a realistic standpoint, man, we do got to go out and teach, man. It's literally a commandment to go out and teach. Okay, we might get 5 views on a sit down, 3, right? Some brothers get a lot of views, some brothers don't get a lot of views, right? So at the end of the day, you going on the highways and byways, you're reaching way more people than you were to just do if you did a live stream or upload it on your channel type of thing. Okay, we upload for content, we record for content, but at the end of the day, man, if we didn't have cameras, we still teach. And I'll give you a little testimony. There was a while back, a little while back. This is about, I believe, 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, almost 3. I didn't have my device anymore. The device I usually record on. So basically, what happened was, after I lost it, I was teaching maybe, man, it was a while. I can't remember how long. Maybe a couple of months. No camera on the highways and hedges. I tried using my phone. iPhone, be it when it's cold or it's too hot, it can't endure the elements like that. So I didn't really end well on my part. But guess what? I still went out and taught, man. It is what it is. And I did my sit downs on top of it. My whole channel for a couple months was a lot of sit downs. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's just a little personal testimony for me. At the end of the day, man, going out to teach, man, also helps boost your faith, man. There's a lot of content going on to teach, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Just something to put in the spiritual bank account. You know what I mean? Right? It says, be instant in season and out of season. Now in season, you're dealing with the elements, man. Okay, it could be hot, cold, raining, sunshine, in and out of season, man. You're teaching, man. Okay. Now this winter could be colder than usual. Maybe that's what they say every year. But the thing is that even if you do go out to teach, man, at least make it 40 minutes. 30. At least put effort. The Lord wants to see some effort. Don't just be like, oh, I'm not gonna go out. It's cold. Yeah, I forget this season. No, man. What the hell? What kind of spirit is that? Okay, and how in what is it called in the time of all hell breaking loose, man, it could be winter, right? You know, how you can have any sort of discipline being out in the cold, man. Me personally, again, another testimony, man. Before this truth, I couldn't stand being outside. I didn't have an ounce of bone in my body standing outside in the cold for a long period of time. Now it's like whatever. It's like throw on a pair of gloves, throw on some earmuffs, and throw on your jacket. Go and teach. It's nothing now, man. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm just saying it's nothing compared to you being in the world, no discipline, no temperance, type of thing, right? It definitely teaches you a different aspect and shows you a different aspect of yourself. You teaching out there on the highways and byways, man. So it's definitely important, definitely. All right, and it's a commandment again, right? It says rebuke. Salakia. It says reprove, rebuke, extort with all long suffering and doctrine. Okay, and that's what we do with the word, man. Those are the things, man. We rebuke in this kingdom. Okay, and long suffering. I love how they put long suffering in that verse because when you go out and teach, you're actually suffering. You put on the sackcloth, which is a sign of mourning, and you're dealing with the elements, man. The flesh is dealing with the elements. To be exact, right? Your flesh is dealing with the elements, whether it's cold, raining, sunshine. It don't matter. You're gonna deal with the elements. And again, it teaches you temperance, discipline, and it shows you a different aspect of yourself, man. Something you never would have had. You being yourself in the world, man. You would have never had that in the world, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right. Be instant in and out of season. All right, man. This thing of ours, man, it's just on a different level, man. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying too, not every brother is a prophet, but hey, man, every brother has their calling type of thing. For me, it's if I don't teach or I don't do a lesson or something, I miss a lesson or something, or I miss a camp for a weekend. I definitely feel some type of way about it, man. So if you got that kind of spirit on you, man, you're definitely one of the prophets. You know what I mean? All right. So this is John chapter 21. Chapter 21 verse, what's that, verse 15? It says, so when they had dined, Yahawashi said unto Simeon Peter, Simeon son of Jonas, those lovest me is more than these. He has said unto him, yea, Lord, knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, feed my lambs, right? Which is basically the sheep, okay? Right? Feed the sheep, man. The sheep are the lost 12 tribes, man. And the scriptures can't stress it enough. Always calling us the lost 12 tribes, man. It said, verse 16, it says, he has said again the second time, Simeon son of Jonas, those loveth me. He said unto him, yea, Lord, knowest thou that I love thee? He said unto me, feed unto him, feed my sheep. So he said unto him a second time. Now a third time it says, he said unto him the third time, Simeon son of Jonas, Peter grieved, right? He's like, man, come on, you just asked the same question, type of thing, you know. It said, son of Jonas, so it was me, Peter grieved. It said, because he said unto him the third time, those lovest me, and he said unto him, Lord, knowest out of all things, those knowest that I love thee. Yahawashi said unto him, feed my sheep. Okay, and that was basically even after Yahawashi went on, he ascended type of thing, passed on. The disciples still carried out basically the teachings, man. Okay, right? Because they had the faith, they had the faith, they believed. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just all show in front of Yahawashi. And really it was never for show because they basically gave up what they were doing their previous lives, or you could say previous lives, or what they did before. If they didn't really believe it was all for show, man, they wouldn't have done all that, right? Even showing you in that sense, they gave up, they sacrificed for the word, man. They believed, right? Because, hey, man, even we understand to a degree that whatever we leaves on the side, we receive tenfold, man. It's easier said than done. It's easier to say it than go through it. But at the end of the day, man, the Lord's gonna make a way. The Lord's gonna show us the way, type of thing, man. All right, so yeah, man, it's a little short, man. Little video inspiration onto me that I should turn it into a lesson. All right, being to that season, do the best you can, Akims. We don't know what's to come. We don't know what the weather's gonna be like. We don't know how cold, but I mean, at least try and make an effort, type of thing. All right. So with that, man, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to my Father and Son, Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Okay, double line says and apostle of the green millstone, rule and taught me this truth, and a sincere side teaching unto the brethren, man. Okay. Until next time, I'm gonna say shalom.